Your style and your flavor make the city rock. They must say the season come out with a bang. Coach Minzy, best round here. Remember that.
Well, people, welcome back to the show. Yeah, man, it's another show, people. Monday night thing, change up still enough, people, because tomorrow are champs, you understand? So we say, all right, why we not just come and do a show tonight rather than tomorrow when champs are go on? We have to do watch along for tomorrow, you understand? So big up the people, them, big up everybody that is out and about to support the channel, big up on yourself, you understand? Yeah, man. Drop a comment if you're here. Drop a comment. Drop a thumbs up if you're hearing me. Yeah, man. Big up yourself. What you say? Calabar, Ratabar, any bar, rum bar, upper Redills. Big up yourself, Jesus. Sir Mike C. Big up yourself. People, just drop your school when you come in at the comment section. If you know your school are gonna win, drop your school in the comment section. You understand? Drop your school, no man. Orlando Vernon, up is your school. Out school name up. The utmost for the highest, that a Ratabar. Dandino, drop your school. Drop your school. Del Oliveira, drop your school. Big up yourself in a Del Oliveira. Big up yourself. I say for a New Year start, I force you forward. All right, CC. New Providence Primary. Pink and white school. Dennis Escort is a Calabar to the world. Jeff says Cedric Titus. No, how long me I wait upon the alien video. The alien video soon drop, man. Don't worry yourself, man. Dandy, JC, KC, Jago, me thing there. What you mean? Where's the Monk Street and a Punk Street? Buenos noches. Big up yourself, Jeff. People, what you say? Monk Street and a Punk Street. That's what we there, you know. No care about Uno talk about Redills and all of them thing there, you know. Over Monk Street with it. You understand? Over Monk Street with that. Drop on a school, drop on a school. Rob Smith look like he might try each on a school, you know. Tanisha Powell, me never know say. Tanisha Powell, KC from Ibert, mom. Big up yourself, Tanisha Powell. Me just I said me never know say girl got KC, you know. People, we have a celebrity mom in the house, you know, man. Big up yourself, Tanisha. You don't know it going on. You don't know. You know say your son a star from morning, you know. Big up yourself, man. Big up yourself, Tanisha. You understand? Um, Monk Street, and a Punk Street. Margaret Debo, man. What you chat say, man? What you chat say, Rob Smith? Warm to Providence. The world know Calabar winning champs coach. Eh? Jaja. Jaja. Big up yourself. Margaret, man, I itch up. No, sir, me never itch up nowhere. If I'm a Margaret, I'm Monk Street. But right now, I'm Monk Street. I want to know the thing going to Rob Smith. Don't go like you want to cow down your thing in a Rob Smith. Don't go like you want to cow down your thing. And you can't cow down the thing and you know that. You see me I say? Yeah, you know that. Hey, people. Chat Diamond, what go on? People, listen, we are opening the line tonight, you know. No call in, man. Hey, we need to call in. Hey, we want to hear track people them voice. See the number around on the base of the stream. On a call in, quick and fast. Make sure I get my headset up and running, you know. On the need for call in. headset up and running. Call in people. Man like Rob Smith. Tanisha Paul, you can call into, you know. Barjode continues. KC got this, all right? Big up yourself, Track Diamond. People no call in. The phone line open. Open up. Open up. The phone line open up. Come now, people. Me I wait upon the phone for ringing them, man. So people the track expert them on the call in them on the champs expert them. You see me I say? Hey, this channel soon reach 40k. This man talk about things online. Nobody not talking about. Nobody not talking about. Where you say Dan? Dandy, big up yourself, you know. And people, room still in our chat room, you know, people. We have a chat room going, you know. Yeah, man, we have a WhatsApp chat room going. So if you need to drop in that group there, hot people. Fabian soon forward, you know. Fabian soon forward, people. And you don't know when Fabian forward, you know. And let's see it. Tibo, Fabian are going to talk about, you know. I can't tell you that, you know. You see me, I say? When Fabian forward are different mats. Yeah, man, a different mats I go play right now, man. People big up on yourself, man. Ebert will be a champ. That's a good thing to support the KC people, them. I know ya join New Era Track Club over Monk Street. I want to, hey, Rob Smith, a real cartoon in a man. Want to give me a name for Rob Smith, the quick and fast. Know when to do a live, know when not to do a live. So it's a dandy, and a good time for do a live now. Jaja. Dandy, I look like him. Me just reach. Big up track era. What go on? On the forward in, man. People no call in, man. The phone line open no. The phone line open, people. Call in. I will not talk dancehall queen. Calabar, Seabar dead from 2019. Man, them turn dream team in a nightmare. Jason, you hear that? Jason, you hear that? Yeah, man, you can call in a call upon WhatsApp, man. The number is a WhatsApp number. I can put up the number. Tanisha, you can call, man. I can look on the start list for champs and look for clashes and a withdrawal and forward back. All right. First, God, big up yourself. Big up people as you come in, drop on a school, you know. Drop on a school. Drop on a school. You don't know where going on. Drop on a school. Them motor move, but me nah hear nothing, coach. Are them finger, Jason? Are them finger move, man? Are them finger move? I would advise you to stick to track and field this week because it will be only joy you will get in sport. Hey Blake, right now, Blake, me do me video what you know, Blake. We're not afraid of you know. Blake, that me I tell you, Blake, we're not afraid of you know. Watch and see where reggae boys are going to go on with that. That me I tell you. Drop on the school people. See number the people on the call in, man. WhatsApp number, quick and fast. Let me hear what go on. Where's the Jew fast is that Sharon what go on? Where's the Ulmas and Seabar? Oh my word. Ulmas and... Hey, I female them alone can pick two school in the people. So you see anybody where I pick and a female them alone can pick a male school them. You see anybody else a pick us other school. When you know me I go loading up. You understand? Big up yourself, Sharon. Hey, listen to me, now, man. Fear spot. Big up yourself. Drop your school in the comment section. People, this is a preview to champs, you know, man. Champs are the one of the greatest thing, you know. When you come on to high school track and field, you know, man. On a drop on a school in the comment section. If you're not afraid of your school, if you're not ashamed of your school, people, drop on a school. Don't follow Rob Smith about New Providence Primary. Don't follow him. Hey, Tanisha said she got free for Casey. Yo. Casey and hey, Sir Mike C. We're gonna blaze you upon that, man. A one school, man. A one school. From your man, you have to pick one school. Female then can pick anybody them want. Don't do it good. Some of us did two high school. No, sir. Which one I want to do two high school? So you gonna tell me say Mike Seager, Casey, and Edwin Allen. Me no believe that. What you say, Jason? Man like Rob Smith got Jamal High. Yo. Jamal High. NOJ say Edwin straight. Yo, people in the drop on the school, man. When I go out and afraid on the school, Brian Brown to the brave and mighty KC. I hope you no heal, you know. I hope you no fall and heal this week, you know, Brian. Big up yourself. I left Jamaica in a primary school. What you want me to say? The man said New Providence people, pink and white. Shut down, man. Big up yourself. Man in school, rep for the grandparents. Life without learning is death. Jaja. Right now, Trap Diamond a rep for man in high school. People on the there. Where you say, burn up, Sir Mike C. Can you talk about Casey and Edwin? Where you talk, say? Oh, my word. Tanisha Powell said, Jose Marty technical. She come back down to earth. She left Casey right away. School of Hope. Oh, my word. Where you say the School of Hope Road? Jesus, peace, the School of Hope. Rabalak people, them are roll out in the people. Welcome. Rabalak in the building. Edwin girls, KC boys, that our track diamond. Remember saying to people, once you're a female, you can't get away with that in the man. But Mike C, you have to choose one. You get what me I say? One you have to choose, Mike C. We don't want a New Providence, you know. New Providence a primary champs thing. Primary champs thing, man, no matter about. Big up yourself, ML. Boy, class to 100 girls, tough. Yeah, man, it's gonna be a big one right now. Track hero, big thing. Who are you bringing, coach? Yo, right now, anything in a green and yellow. From down a Monk Street. Straight Monk Street. On our chat say, Monk Street and a Punk Street. I refer say, the Carchet College will send in 6 athletes, all our honor students. No referee Morris. You are going like say only the Carchet College students upon honor roll. Listen to me. Every school set them honor roll standard, you know, the Morris. Remember that? Yo, people, no nah, call in. Me not see no caller come in. I wanna deal with. I'm afraid to call. Correction, blue bloods. It's man in school. No high in the name. Well, you make the mistake in a track diamond. Yo, people, wanna sound excited about champs? Yo, if you're excited about champs, drop your school name. Okay, my mother go Excelsior. Do I get to be a legacy member? Hey, people, Rob Smith I feel him a blind man, him a search. Rob Smith, what you deal with? Or when it's boys and girls jobs. Yo, we don't want you know how you a puppy. But how, in Mike C, you a puppy. Mike C the pan how. People jump on the school. Blake, you know, in another league, you know, the league a big league, you know. You see me I say? A big league this Blake. Class 2 girls, Miss Douglas, if you please. What I say? Douglas, I go upset Tiana Lee Terrelang. What I say? Douglas? That should be a battle royal. Blake can say, well, Vauxhall. Mike C switch again. A man switch from Edwin Allen KC, now a Excelsior KC. Mike C, where you depend? The brighter than bulb. That now have nothing to do with it, Morris. It's a Santa Claus in my flicker, pepper light. Once a year. But people, yeah, man, jump on the school, man. Big up on yourself, you know. We say Terry Long can't lose. Hey, people, they have some serious matchup go forward still, you know. Yeah, man, some serious matchup go forward. Yeah, man, big up on yourself, people. When you don't know it going on, we have some serious. Hey, a Fabian, where wait for, you know. A Fabian show tonight, you know, people. Fabian show tonight. Me just do the preliminaries, you know, people. Right now, a Fabian show tonight. I want to soon hear why a Fabian show tonight. We have some more thing I talk about the Olympic legend, you know. Alien Thompson era. No one hear what go on, people. What to say? What do I hear what go on? Yo, people, what do I hear what go on with ETH? It's a Bar Red Hills Road. Yo, Class 2 TT versus Douglas. That I got shot. Hey, Chat Diamond, don't make nothing spoil the night, man. Don't make nothing spoil the night. Brian Brown said, right now, coach, if KC no take part in Champ Stadium, I go empty. Every year, KC fans them take up 3/4 of the stadium. Check One Spot Media, 99% of the viewers, them are say KC. I completely different from brain drain. Nah, man, a brain people no not call in. I saw no shy, man. I WhatsApp no people no can call in, man. Give us your thoughts on what go on pan Champs. What you think? What I say? Call in, man. Champs nice still, you know. First time me go Champs, me go over grandstand next to some C-bar people and them booing from that day over bleachers me there with the Brave. Yeah, man, a WhatsApp call, man. I don't know. A WhatsApp call, people. Louis Denny, big up yourself. Lion Pa, that sound like a Calabar. Blake, you calling, Blake. Blake, you calling. Blake, calling, man. People them shy and afraid of the school, man. How not going with a Fabian show tonight, you know. So me I wait for Fabian for forward. Alright? Me hear something pop up, you know. So no know say a Fabian that a forward, you know. Fabian in the building. Fabian in the building.
Which building? Aye. Greetings, people.
Fabian look at the shy out people. Where am I going with?
Hold on. I just I see comment section. I say people say them are wait for me. I say me
Yeah,
special.
man.
Me have to go for your camera, man. I have to make sure I go for your camera.
Alright, sir. Where I deal with?
Yeah, I try this whole final thing, you know. The deadline in 2 days, so I try do some pencil, a shift round athlete and everything.
Yo, no see what Brian Brown say. The man create a purple and white zone in our house where friends and family will come together to to form our grandstand international zone. All 5 days are purple and white out. Yo.
Brands sound like how many man and we all in suitcase purple. And they say,
Rob,
you can't see them out.
yeah, man. Rob Smith, I call you Julian Goona, you know. Or a Julian Tibiego, you have to call him.
No, I don't understand. Oh, no, I give me male name, you know. No can't give me no man name. I can't do that. I love Shelly.
We can't give you Shelly name. We can't give you Shelly name.
We love Shelly more than all of them, you know.
So I'll go on, Fabian. What do you think about Tibogo? Let's see the run today, brother. I said, no talking.
I said it before, and I'm going to say it again. He should stick to the 400.
That me saying, I'm gonna put it in a video and the people them say, yo.
I have been saying, remember me, I said it from last season, say, yo. I've been saying it from last season that he needs to do the 400. It doesn't seem like he has enough speed for the 1-2.
For the 1-2?
Yeah.
Oh,
He has enough. Oh, hold up. He doesn't have enough speed, I think, for the 200, but he has a lot of speed endurance. So I think while he might not be able to beat Noah right now in the 200, I think the 400 would be a better shot for him. Because it's early season and he's running 44.2.
That win a world championship, you know.
Early season and he run 44.2. So imagine 3 months down the road. All I know, you need to make a call here. You need to call Bob.
But Fabian, when you look upon it, you know, the man a play with the event too, you know. Yo, man come like he can get a new tire, brother, and he just a play with it.
I don't think he knows the talent that he has. But he's still having fun, still getting to know himself. So the reality, you know, is that it just seems like majority of the athletes that I like have a lot of range. They normally can go 1, 2, 4. Tiboga is one of those special athletes who can compete 1, 2, 4. Personally, I wanted him to do the 400, but I mean, the coach has planned for him in the 200. Normally, every 400 runner is a 200 runner still. So let's see.
Yo, Fabian, Chuck Diamond say you hit the head, you know. And they she want to find out where you hit the head because you talk about a man who have a fast 200 PB and you're saying now have a speed fee for a 200.
I'm just thinking it's a possibility that he might not have the speed for the 200.
19.5, brother?
1950. I mean, honestly, I don't know. I just prefer him in the 400. I don't know why. And that 1950 will get faster, by the way, because that 44.2 will make that 1950 faster. That's probably gonna be about 19.4 or 19.3. Maybe it's just preference why I say 400. Because 400 is my favorite event, by the way. Regardless of how you see me talk about sprinting, and although 400 is a sprint, but 400 meters are really my favorite event.
Right now, me here.
I'm not gonna drink before me come on again. Here, chat diamond, I lick me with you, but 400, I want him to run the 400. Just preference for me, not because of running or whatever. And Rob Smith, I said, we mustn't drink before me come on. Coach, coach just call me and say, oh, sure.
Boy, me think say me I said that long time to say Tibogo for really run the 400, 4-2. But I mean the 100 is the blue ribbon event, you know. So everybody I go lean towards that because you know a lot of things in that, in terms of recognition.
Mm-hmm.
Seeing? So they are going to want to do that. But all me say, Tibogo a play with that 400. Obviously, obviously, it is a case where he's working on his speed endurance. Seeing? So him do 300, him broke record. Now him do a 400, probably might go do one more 400 and then that's it for the 400 and then him start doing him pet events them. You get what me I say? But more and clear up something, Fabian. Seeing? I
Mm-hmm.
really want to clear this up, because
Let me know where you're
sometimes
talking.
sometimes you make some comment on the some people rather make some comment on the videos them where you do, and obviously it is clear like mud that these people don't really understand track and field. Somebody's gonna say him run so fast and him not start the speed work yet. That is absolutely nonsense. Speed is a component in track and field that is very hard to come by.
Hardest thing with
So
coach.
right throughout the phases, you have to ensure say you put in the speed work. How can you have speed endurance if you don't have speed to begin
Speed.
with? So people, me just a give one a little tip and a little knowledge. Speed is a component that they do right throughout. You see, one of the explosive work that people look past and think it is not speed work. Speed work is not only running 30s, 20s, and 10 and all of them something there. When they are doing the plyometric work, jumping the box, jumping over the hurdles and these things, these are speed work because it leads to explosiveness. And you basically recruit all of the fast twitch muscle them in these activities. So me just give one a little lesson there, so you can understand say speed is a must.
So the 100-meter sprint and the first part of training, what them do?
100
10
meter
laps,
sprinter?
10 laps, 20 laps?
No.
No, because that's a myth. Like people always say, oh, the aim not start speed work yet or whatever, but speed work is done right through. Then I refuse.
Every
You can't
phase.
wait until you then I pre-comp or the competition phase to start speed work. Everybody will let you. And I think incorporate speed early. So he has been doing speed early. It better have them say maybe him around loaded. It better them say that.
Speed work go through all of the phases them. Whether them do 40, whether them do even when them do them drills and all of these
And
things, that ensures that.
plyo is speed work just the same.
Yeah man.
That make it very, very explosive. I mean incorporate plyo. I mean love plyo.
The schedule really allows a 4-2 double. I think it more spread in the Olympics
World
than I
champ.
think World Championship, in
World
Rob
champion.
Smith.
Definite no no.
World Championship more difficult. How many titles Gardner has? I don't know. Tibogo equal 980, 8, 100, 19.5, 200, 400, 44, 2. Are some serious numbers them there, no?
Man, serious man, the man legit can
Serious
come
numbers them there.
man 2 or 4.
Boy, I'm thinking if him focus on a 24, him a go hard for beat. And if you no want to do 4, he can focus on a 2. But if he focus on a 2, you know he still a go want to do the 100 meter.
Mm-hmm.
Because guess what? You see, if him run the 100 and still win a medal, but he go back for the 200 and just blow it out,
Do it out type part.
that would have still be a good achievement.
I don't think he'll run the 400. I think his coach said it last year that he'll
Yeah,
still do.
no, yeah.
I think he's just doing it for 200-meter training.
it is similar to what they are doing with Lani Tave Thomas, where the coach is basically giving her a lot of 400 early season. And she's run some fast times indoor, and that is basically preparing her for the outdoor season. And the same thing with Tibogo.
Mm-hmm.
So that is that. The man says, CD, mud is not clear, but I get your point. Of course, mud clear, brother. If you see a mud, you know, go clearly see some mud. Dr. Dan, people, just drop your school in the comment section, and remember, you can call in. See the number up on the screen. Botswana have a team that can win the 4x4 with their weakest link being the veteran Makwala. Makwala gonna make them lose, man. Remember me tell you that.
Yeah, the
Even weight
Makwala
room
part,
is speed work. Yeah, yeah. Cause depend upon what you are doing in the weights room, you know. That say you go down there and you do some quick things. Boop, 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 boop. That are still speed work. You can't sleep up and muscle them. Quote, sprinting do strength training first. Then sons, then speed training. Mike C, that is some antiquated things you are talking about. Both sons.
He set in a stone.
Where my talks, man? People do sons again, brother. You have to do speed throughout every phase. And take it from me. You have to. It's a must. You can't wait till when close to the championship. Close to the championship, you do a lot more. You taper off. When you do your relay practices them and you do your 30s and your 15 and them thing there, your block start, those are tapering off work for and those are speed work as well. But we are talking about right short. You cannot not listen. If you don't watch some of the Instagram thing, they want to realize what I talk say now. Only not see enough man in them blocks and spikes already. And I do some block starts. What you think them I do? No speed. You know, see people are jump over hurdles, jump up on box. What you think them I do? Speed work, Mike C. Me want to see you write that program about sons, then speed, then what? Strength.
Who is Sir Mike?
Me don't know who Sir Mike C.
Sir Mike, call the number, please.
Call in Sir Mike. Come call in,
Call the
make we have
number.
a
Call the
conversation.
number.
Let me prove to you so where you talk a
Call the
foolishness.
number.
I don't know this thing, but we can't permeate certain things in the atmosphere if people believe them fallacy the bridget. In the endurance part of the work, you still have to do speed. It is a must.
Sprints. Just learn that. A sprinter sprints through every phase.
He runs a 1, 2, 3, and 4. Yeah, man, in bad man. Donald Griffiths. How on earth can someone said Tibogo don't have speed? Yeah, man, you know people are knock you for that door.
Yeah, man, they can knock me, man.
They will knock you for man. I think
Yeah,
he
man,
bespoke people.
they can knock me feet, man. Me can't say anything about Tiboga and Julian, you know, because when me start talk about Tiboga, nobody never believe in a Tiboga, you know. Remember, you know. Nobody at all never believe in a Tiboga, you know. So me can't say anything about Tiboga and Julian, you know. Can't say nothing. I better R comment here read and laugh.
No, man, a German comment me read. German say, me don't want him over the 400. Need another goal from a general. That a one bob.
Hey, one Baba whole if I work for you right now.
One bob good, man. Every athlete have all power work for the one bob good, man. Don't be fooled by that. Me think him good. Hey, if people don't understand, I put up all the video there for get what some people really are saying. Because people last say, yo,
I was going to ask, you know.
hmm?
I was going to ask, like, before me see your video, I was going to ask, should we be worried about Bob?
People then say what kind of question that me put up a full question, then I understand. But then guess what? Them not see the title of the video, you know. Them just a look on the thumbnail alone. Hey, sometimes I really wonder if we don't listen to the video them to, you know, people. And one day now, they just see the title and the thumbnail and just start cuss. Man, where
But
say? Drew 40 says Sunday's gone, Mike. Hey, I mean, can name of sea funny things or something or man
maybe
says
I first time sir Mike or the channel.
Mike C, nobody not say you weren't a sprinter or a runner, bridging, but what you talk about don't make no sense. That's why you probably never make it in the sport. Call in the number. Call in the
I'm
number.
a Jamaican national sprinter that run on the same team that won gold in the 4x1. I want Mike see. I wish see you run on that.
Analog Mike C, I did it. I'm a former Jamaican national sprinter that ran on the same team that won gold in the 4x1. Which team, Mike C? Come not
Which
about the
a whole
identity,
a whole
man.
team win gold in a
A whole
4x1.
team win gold in a man.
Almost all of whole team them win gold. In.
Here.
Which one? Which year?
What when it's big race, what's will show up? Brenton Julian is sad, dude.
Hey, delete that comment there. Somebody delete that comment there.
What what's the latest on Elaine the Queen? Sir Mike C is a hater. Hey, a man in a comment say me put out false information about Elaine, you know. And that video they put out much weeks ago or months ago. And all of a sudden, one video come out today or two videos come out today. And the man say, yo, me put out false information. Eh? Look how long that video they put out.
Not only that
I
either.
can feel, things can change, you know. You can good today and tomorrow you know good, you know. So me don't know.
Jermaine Allen, WhatsApp audio.
So, am I see this?
Nah, I might see afraid, man. Hold on, I'm putting in the system. What go on, Jermaine?
Go out, coach.
But there, you know. Talk to you know.
Yeah. But we can't take 2 big over by 400 an hour. Tall, bro.
I say my cause too much problem.
No, damage. Now. We can't bother the
Jesus,
damage control right now. Too fiery right now, man. Can't take him over there. But go stay. Make him go do the 1-2. My life can bat it out for the 200. Me watch that. Me watch the competition. You get me? We take on God now for the 400. And me and my boy bat it over the Saturday because we kind of farm when they're fun right now, so we not worry. We have no worry about too big is a problem. Big problem.
Who? Oh,
Your
yes,
boy
too big a problem.
Yeah, man, a big problem that man.
True.
Big problem
I
that
know
coach, no joke.
people are taking him lightly though. But
No, sir.
me
Dangerous,
can't
man.
let me tell you what me say. Me say no lies, see result of the race, and he just do this. And open up in your eye and I look side to side.
Yes,
and
man.
he go page in coach and say, yo, coach, what's up, man? That man running whatever. But we need to do because that translate to the 200, you know.
Very, very,
you know.
yeah, man, very, very dangerous, man. The man basically lack all 3 events, if you look at it. Based on how he run right now, all like components them make him can do damage over all 3 events.
Yeah, man.
If you look at it. You get me? So big trouble out the money. Championship now gonna normal.
Good trouble.
You wonder where's the Fabian?
Eh?
A good trouble or bad trouble?
No man, I say big trouble.
Oh, I'm saying good trouble or bad trouble. Which one?
Oh, good trouble, man. Good trouble for the sports and the competitiveness in the sports. You know, so let's see.
Why it man have a place in a frenzy, you know, like COVID come back, you know, lockdown, you know. Cause man lock every place, man. Lock down every
Definitely.
place. And him a tie with the event, him could have go way faster, you know.
Yeah,
If him run
I
the
think.
race full out, flat out, him can something there.
Yeah,
Him can
I
go
think. I
fast.
think them.
Just a clear smoke,
I,
man.
I think them not even decide. Their camp not even decide when we're championship yet. To be honest.
No man, them did say they want it, they now making do it 400, you know.
Uh, best thing that for them.
That them did say. And them a say it from last year because based on how me that go on to in them early season
Mm-hmm.
to 400 them. Them I run 44 last year too, you know. But it wasn't so
Right, right,
fast. So
right,
them did I say him can do the 400, but him coach make them know say yo him is not 400 them I prepare him for. It's the 1 2.
right. Yeah. Ma get him. I'm not supposed to say ma get him way stronger because I'm well strong already. So I just do the damage on the 1 and 2 against Lions. So we'll see.
So yeah, what you think say? Am I kick with the American foot?
I feel like he can do it over the two.
Well, one might be
I feel
different.
like huh?
The one might be different.
Yes, the one might be different based on the time where him are run now and the time where Lions are run. Yeah, but the 200, I think you have a stronger possibility to do it over the two.
But they're not the far in the 100.
Not,
At
they,
298 one of them, you know.
yeah, they're far off. Well, basically, them guys same size because two of them basically not over master.
The whole
Not that great
technicality
out
of
of the
the
block.
100.
Yes, yes. So that's them pretty much even right now, coach. Our homeboy at edge Noah, based on how good him a run over 400. So if him put the race together, if him put the 200 together the right way, him can dethrone him.
Because when you look on it, you know, the two of them have strength and speed endurance. The two of them are slow
Exactly.
starter. You think that might be that as we did talk about the technical part of it, that might be a detriment to them running the 100. Somebody might kick with their foot.
Right.
But when you
Right.
come on to the 200, it probably gonna be a ding dong battle between the two of them.
Yeah. I feel like him stronger than Lions. Though.
Whoa. Cha.
But and it took I don't even know, because the last 200 where Lions run the curve is beautiful, You get me? So if if him and Lions come off of the curve side by side, I think him will clip him.
Because when we close in upon Lyles, you know, normal, you know.
Yes.
And for a man
You
like
get me?
Lyles, we already have speed endurance, which them
Okay.
call top end. If him
Yep.
are closing upon Lyles, so that spell trouble.
Yep. Yep. Them can't come off of the curve together. Any of them come off of the curve together, them are gonna take it. Them are
This
gonna
a,
take it.
this really I want race for watch at the championship will come up, you know. Really and truly.
Definitely. Definitely, man.
John knows it
Definitely.
all.
So everybody jump on it over train now.
You
Yeah.
ah,
Yep,
oh
yep.
boy.
So let's see the pattern. All right, so let's see the pattern. So Tibogo ran a 44 to 1 PB in a 400. What only thing go up in a few when Julian run a PB?
Mm-mm.
Come,
Wagon
you're
full
not for
too.
few point.
Wagon full too. Then you
Nah,
look
let's
like
go.
a genius. Weird.
Nah, let's go fear boy. Racers camp ready, though. Me, I tell you.
The rest of us camp is
Why,
ready.
brother?
They
Oh,
look
then
ready.
look.
Yes,
They look ready.
Racers
Oh,
camp is ready, bro.
oh, then look, brother. Why?
Me I tell you, say me up on the ground when last week me up on the ground a week before. I mean I tell you, say make a stop in, and me I tell you, say boy.
Cha.
You know now I'm all over there fireworks over there, man.
So they have to call for fire extinguisher.
A problem, coach. A problem. A problem over there, man. Everything look nice over there.
There's a racers camp ready.
Yeah, man. Racers camp is ready.
To be honest, they look ready. I see them sending a strong message to other camps. And we waiting to see what MVP and Elite they have to offer. I mean,
yeah.
We saw Kim Blake medal at World Indoors. Come back, run what? 20, what Akeem run again? 21.4? 20.4?
Yeah. 20.4.
Which tells us that he's
consistent, man.
Yeah, man.
Very, very consistent.
Yeah.
As long as he stay injury free, but may I tell you, that youth, very, very consistent.
Did Rhyme-Ford run over the weekend? What time did Rhyme-Ford run over the weekend?
No, him never run, him pull out of the thing and we don't know what going on, We not to see him as do not start or did not start. We just not see him in the thing again. So we don't know what going on for him either.
Yeah.
But racers you then look away for real. then look away.
Yeah, man. Machine them well oil up and them ready to go, man.
Shaja.
I was especially impressed with Nkrumah.
A PB,
yeah.
Whole I'm on there run PB, you know.
I'm extremely impressed except Bob.
And something there. The British boy, the man. Dina Asher Smith one time.
Zanel,
you. Yeah. So, but now tell you, man, them the sprinter, they look madam mean.
Yeah, man. Everybody is healthy and everybody is ready to go. You know. Well, wants the huh?
Sir Mike, Jamaica.
Sir Mike.
You know, saying run for Jamaica.
Him say Lies will win and break the record 1911. I mean, I did say Lies probably will break the 200 record, but he's not there yet. But 19-1, I think a boy take for a 19-1.
Yeah, man, and him have to run up in a Tibogo.
Lies have to be way faster to run 19-1. Think them misunderstand. Hey, I think them not understanding that one. Think that record is easy. That 200 record is easy.
And sometimes we tend to calculate 100 based off of 200 and 200 based off of 100 and 400.
Right.
But sometimes it don't really add up, you know.
But coach, most times it pencil out. Or depending on the athlete. So like Bolt now, you know, say Bolt have a 958, which translates to a 1919. Right?
Yeah.
Bolt are only different.
But the
have a 90, which translates to a
99 or 98% of the time will come out and execute every single race to the T. Different if I want him slow on the line, but like through the phases, all of the phases them always correct. Especially 9-200.
Yeah, like in very patient when him in now hurry and face them.
Yep.
And that is the hardest thing for a sprinter, not to hurry your phases when you have pressure beside you. High pressure situation, high pressure. I honestly don't have no allies winning the 100 at Olympics. The 200 he might have a shot at the 200. But he will have to run the race of his life. Worse
who
that
we have a winning 100
them, man.
The 200?
No, the 100. We have a winning 100.
Who I have to win the 100? It's too early to call, but yeah. I don't think Noah will have to run another PB. I think the winner for the 100 meter will run 9.7 lower.
Yo,
I
we
think
can't,
somebody
we
will have
can't, we
anybody that
can't
broke
call
out
out
of
Noah.
that 9-8 bracket and jump in at the 9-7 lower will win. Anybody
You
broke
can't, you
out
can't,
that
you can't rule
9-8
him out. I'm just
jump in at
based
9.
on the 60 when we see Coleman win the other day,
Yeah.
bro. I like a team train coming up, bro.
No, you can't rule out Noah out of 100.
And
I don't rule
anybody
him out. I'm just
tighten
not
up with the
confident to
100
win.
meter, I catch them.
I don't have him to win the 100. The 200, maybe, but the 100. Let me see if he
Yeah.
make the team for the 100. If he makes the team for the 100 and competes both in the 100 and 200, he might lose the 200 because we last year was I think the first year that we saw him do the double, and you could realize that the 100 meter took something out of his legs.
I have him
So
with the 100 again, man.
he didn't have that. He didn't have the same energy in his legs to win the 200 meter, and so this year again, he will take something out of his legs. It makes me now wonder what if Usain Bolt had run a 1/2 200 meter. What would be the world record rather than having 6 races in his legs?
Yeah, but you see, sometimes the 6 races in your legs good for you too, as the athlete, cause it kind of build up a momentum. So
Yeah.
I look on it from a different spin where sometimes I run a 1/2 race, yeah, conditions and everything, execution are good. So you might run a one
Right.
round, the first round and you go through it easy. Remember say him no
Yeah.
bias all of the rounds them,
And every round they get better.
Every round it get better. So each round you run and you realize what you do, you can correct it. And probably that's what you do in practice. Before you go to the race. So in itself, me probably can put a twist to it. So the running the rounds can probably help the athlete keep them, because it is a competition, So the rounds are gonna keep them basically in a competitive mode. Running a 1/2 run, there are so many things that you can do, and if you go do it again, probably 2-3 hours after, you might have a better run too. So may I put that little tweak upon it, Fabian.
Yeah. That's another spin that we can take. I think especially running some races, some people might warm up the running and run fast as the more they run. But Laz running the 100, if he makes the 100 meter team for the US, for me he's not the favorite. I just feel like this year is the year that one of these Jamaicans will step up and genuinely challenge for that goal. I don't want to say oblique. I mean, I've said it last year that he has made finals in the past and then he not put together a good race. I don't want to get my hopes up again, but I believe that there's going to be a Jamaican this year that will step up and genuinely challenge for gold. And closer to the Olympics, that person will probably enter as the favorite. Whether it,
Yeah.
whether it is
You
Rowan, whether it is Kishian, whether it is Seville, whether it is Akeem Blake, whether it is Ewan Blake, whether it is Julian Ford, I just believe that there is a Jamaican this year that will step up and genuinely challenge for that goal.
I call the name for you, man, a civil man.
Yeah, but I don't want to put any pressure on Seville because I've seen it last year and the year before where he ran the fastest time and going the finals and then he didn't put together a good race. So
Yeah.
I
The
really
pressure, the pressure is already there. So you don't have to mention putting it there. Him know the pressure there, but at the end
but
of the day, them a
looking at
work
that
on them a
200
work
though,
on them a work on the execution and the final part of him race. So it should be way better this year.
right. So looking at the 400 that he ran a few weeks ago and then the 200, I can say he's well on his way this year. I've
Mm-hmm.
always said that I want him to do the double. I mean, I've always said that I want him. There was talk on the street some years ago that they are waiting for Olympics for him to do the double. Let's hope that comes to fruition this year and he's actually doing the 1-2 double. Doing the 200 will work wonders for his 100 meters. So let's hope that it comes to fruition and he's the Jamaican. For me, I really don't care which Jamaican step up. It's just a good feeling that one of the
Right.
Jamaicans this year will step up and genuinely challenge for that gold medal. I see 3 or 4 Jamaicans running faster than 980 this year.
Yeah.
That is how serious I think our male sprinting will get back this year. I see at least 3 Jamaicans running faster than 980.
You
Looks good.
notice ML Shah, we are ignoring Mike C, cause Mike C drop some comment and all know me ask him a question and he can't answer. I tell me saying he used to run on 4x1 and this and that for win goal. So 2
Coach, may I go back in
questions
the
we
comment
ask
section?
him and he can't answer. So until we don't pay him the mind, I want to do the same thing. Don't pay him the mind.
May I go back? May I go back in the comment section, coach? So we link up.
All right, big up yourself. So
Yeah,
people,
man.
see the phone line there again. Big up to Jeremy for calling. So, how it go?
As me say. Oh my, me can't forget. Big up, hey, brain drain. I'm a friend and I'm in a brain drain. Big up yourself, brain drain. Big up yourself. One green team, All right.
Yes,
One
sir.
rubber
Brain,
lock.
yeah,
Big
man.
up
Big up the
yourself,
brain
brain
drain.
drain.
A
Rubber
man,
lock.
a man double down for our luck,
All right. Rubber lock. Big up yourself, brain. It's like one time me and on the same team in a brain drain. We have to big up Cornwall College same way because Cornwall College are my team. But Cornwall is not one of those teams that challenge for champs. We just go up there and for some feathers, especially in the field events. But I have
So,
a
how
few
did how,
followers going to.
jump into the champs prediction now, Fabian? Your time I show now.
My time on the show.
Mm.
Where want me start?
Anyway, you want to start? Remember your time.
Want me start? Individual or predictions for teams. Let me
Anything you
start with
want.
dark horse. For me, dark horse for champs this year is Excelsior.
Mm-hmm.
The Excelsior, definitely. Dark horse for champs this year. Um, Brandon, cover your ears. Cover your ears. I think for the boy side, I think Casey has enough to win. Casey has enough to win, but they'll be pushed by Calabar, then JC. I think Calabar overtakes JC this year. Um, Coach and I will like this, but me have Excelsior after them, then Jago, then
You
St.
know what?
Jago for the
Girl or
boys.
boy? We must have two
Boys,
gender,
boys for the boys side. So I have Casey, Calabar, JC, Excelsior, St. Jago. For the girl side, I know for a fact Edwin will be coming back for the crown, but I think Hydel will hold him off. I
Okay.
think Hydel will hold him off. I think Hydel has been building up to this for a few years. Last year, they barely got it done. So I think Hydel will stamp their class this year again and hold off Edwin Allen. But we know it's really a 2 horse race for the girls. At least that I'm looking forward to see. I am definitely looking forward to see Natrice East from Wilmers. I really love her. I want to see how fast Terlan can go in the 100. There's this girl from Mushet. I can't remember her name. I don't know how her name.
Douglas.
I think she will cause some problems.
The Douglas girl.
Yes, from Mushet in the 200.
Mm.
She will cause some problems in the 200. Coached by, my good friend Smite. Big up yourself, Coach Smite. I think she will cause some problems. On the boy side, I'm more lean towards the boy side because we got Cornwall. On the boy side, Class 2 seems to be a fiery class. Class 2 is going to be hot. Bramwell looks to be the front runner for the Class 2 400 meters. But when the trouble comes down to the 200 meters, where again from Mushet, Johan Smythe looks really, really good over 200 meters this season. I'm expecting a really, really tough battle between him and Bramwell in the 200 for Class 2. And then if you take it to the 100 meters now, I'm really expecting a tough battle again between Smythe and Tavian Stewart from Herbert Morrison, who is a former 100 champion, was a Class 3 100-meter champion. So I'm really expecting Class 2 to be extremely hot. There are a few others in Class 2, but I think those three names are the big names for the big events in Class 2. As it relates to Class 1, I am sorry, Casey. Yuri looks really good. Benjamin, I hope Benjamin is coming back into form. Benjamin ran the fastest time this year. I hope he's coming back into form for Class 1. However, we all know the favorite for Class 1 is DeAndre Daly. And from what I'm hearing, expect something fast. So I think DeAndre is the front runner for that. Once he stays fit through the championship, barring any mishap, anybody planning to beat Daly will have to run 10-1 or faster, because he'll run 10-1. I have my friends telling me about Gary Card. I see some people in the comment section talking about Gary Card. Gary Card does look good over the 200 meters. I think he'll be the main one there for the 200 meters.
Because he's not running the 100.
Right. He's better over the 200. I think he's the main one there for the 200 meters.
And who he reminds you of?
Who, Card?
Mm.
You know, I don't know. I've only seen Card. This year I've seen him run one race. And I haven't really. This year I'm really focused on Class 2 this year. I'm really focused on Class 2.
He's not running the 100 because see the list there on the screen.
No, he's not running the 100.
100.
No.
And he remind me of a Julian Ford in the 200.
In the 200?
Yeah. He has gone 20.7, you know. Over 200 this season.
This look like them list them based off time, because Benjamin has the fastest time, then Daly, then Yuri.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man, they list them by time.
Yeah, man, they list them by time. I think Benjamin ran 10-3 something, and DeAndre Daly ran 10:40 at mile relays.
Mm-hmm.
And then Yuri is there, but I'm happy to see Pinnock there.
Yeah, Pinnock might cause some problem in that 100 meter then.
Yeah, Pinnock. I think Pinnock might be in for a surprise. I think Shaquille might cause some problems just the same. I think Shaquille Garden might cause some problems.
Garden. And what I understand that he's not 100%, you know.
Yeah. A lot of them are not 100, because I'm hearing Pinnock is not 100. I'm hearing Benjamin is not 100. Daly is not 100. So
probably a Yuri at the zone this one.
You probably Yuri is the one and Garden. That's probably the only one that's 100%, because I know Benjamin, Daly, Pinnock, they might be carrying some niggles going into champs.
Mm-hmm.
But let's see how it plays out. But for me, DeAndre wins. DeAndre wins this one. DeAndre PB, I think, is 10-0. Is it 10:06 or 10:08? I don't quite remember his PB.
10:08.
I don't think he will PB. I don't think he's in that shape. Maybe later in the year. But I know early in the year was that he wanted to go sub 10.
But they're really preparing him for the world under 20, formerly world juniors,
Right. That's his aim. They
That's
were
where they're really preparing him for.
where the class one pretty much speak for itself, The front runners in class one, they are the favorites. Um, I think it's class two that really is the hot class for the boys.
But hold on, backtrack a little bit to the 200. So Gary Carter really the front runner.
Yes, he is the front runner.
And see the list of them have the Romari Hines youth from Monroe,
Mm-hmm. Marcino Rose,
Martina Rose from
Marcino Rose
KC.
might cause some problems.
So it is not really done and dusted, because remember, when you go into these championship, you have spills and thrills.
Mm-hmm.
And I've always spoken about that. Because I've been around it for so long, I know that you can really make preparation, you can be the front runner, and there are things that can show off the whole psychology of an athlete. So it's gonna be all of these things, and the spills is who hold them composure so them not fall start. And one thing where we have to add this in before is that I hope the starting system is really up and running, because we can't manage them foolishness there. There's no way we can manage them foolishness there, champs, this year.
Not this year.
Not this year and none time again. All right, so you're finished with the 200, right?
Yeah, man,
Because
I'm
not
finished with,
much
we
to
finished
say.
with
I
class
think
one, man.
Card is the front runner.
We finished with class one.
You touch the 400 in our class one.
No, me not really pay attention to the 400 in
Rose are really the front runner, and Marcina Rose again. He's gonna be hard to beat, but Excelsior have a youth too. Shakwe Shan, him no bad at
Mm-hmm.
all. So it's gonna be a you don't have no real big standout except for Marcino and Amal Glasgow, that are the two KC man them,
Okay, yeah,
and then you
yeah.
have the two JC man them. So it's gonna be a little battle royal. KC might get the one to another one, yeah. But let us see. 800 JC man are really the front runner. KC the coke youth. So champs are gonna be exciting. But I think KC have the upper hand.
A 400 that I just passed.
Mm-mm. Where?
Oh, oh, you not pass yet.
No, the 800. So the 110-meter hurdles are now.
Obstacle event. I mean, anything is possible, but
Gardner
um,
really the front runner. And the youth
sure.
from Excelsior bad too.
Yeah.
Two youth them from Excelsior no bad at all. So again, obstacle race. They might bully Shaquan, but let us see what him can go on with. He's not 100%, but let's see. Um, we could jump over to what now? The 1500. We don't know too much about that.
I don't I
I guess
don't I don't know too much about the 1500.
between Kemaria Bargrave and Ethan Geeko from JC KC. All right, so the four earlers are now.
Well, my boy
You
another
have
far
Antonio
man.
Forbes, the KC two man them, Shamar Jennings and Antonio Forbes, Princewell Martin, JC, Calabar, Shadane Smith, Trevor Smith, Herbert Morrison, Richard All, Excelsior, Sean Gardner, JC, Chevron DePass, who that? William Nib, I don't know. I think so. But again, it's another obstacle event. The front runners
Antonio Falls might be way ahead. Antonio Falls might be ahead of the pack here.
Mm-hmm.
JC. I am hoping that my boy Trevor can run himself into a medal. I spoke to him today. He's in good spirits. He's confident. Going into the first day tomorrow. So
Who that they pass?
no man. Trevor Smith from Herbert Morrison.
Oh, Trevor Smith, yeah, sorry.
So I spoke to him today. He's confident and he's ready for the first day. He's ready for the challenge. So I'm hoping that he can run a PB and run himself into the medals.
Chums, baseball, me see the thing them. You see the front runners them, and this is what sometimes the pundits they do when they put the prediction book. They go off what persons do throughout the season and the leaders, but they never take into consideration spills and thrills.
Yeah, because I mean, in the four hurdles, the leader around 50 point something, second place around 51, and then you have about 3 or 4 people running 52, 53. So, like the margin for error is very, very close.
Okay, see the up and a lot of things. This champs now gonna be even though KC might seem to be the out front per the favorite, trust me.
Yeah, I think KC retains for me. I think KC wins again. KC wins again for me.
Okay.
Those asking about Daily is fine. He will compete. Uh, all the ducks in a row. Daily wins the 100 for me. Daily is fine. Well, he's not fine 100%, but he has enough to win. Look at that. Look at that. Look at this. Let me talk about this 200 meter now. This class to 100 meter now.
Go ahead.
This class to 100 meter is going to be like it's going to be like Olympics because any one of these first 12 names can win. Nyron Wade from KC, Malik Nugent, Tyrese Foreman, Morgan, Walker from Calabar, Johan Smythe from Mushet, Thomas Daly from Cornwall, Michael Graham, Mitchell, Tavian Stewart, all of those running sub 11. I'm expecting a really, really, really fast time in the class to 100. They might even run 10-4 based on what I'm seeing, or faster. Because these boys in class 2, they are bringing the heat. This one, I can't choose this one. It goes as far as, I mean, Ray J. Reese, very, very, very good athlete. Tavian Stewart, former class 3 champion, all the way down in 12th based off time. Tavian is also the Western champion in the 100 meters. Holding off a fast finishing Johan Smythe in that 100 meters. Listen, this class to 100 meters is going to be hot. I think this class here will serve up the most fun of all the classes. So class 2 is going to be extremely hot. Both the 100 and the 200. If I scroll down to the 200,
Hold on, find the detail.
the 200 is up on the next page. If I scroll down to the 200, the overwhelming favorite don't have the fastest time going into champs. Because for some people,
who's the overwhelming favorite?
For a lot of people, is Nikai Bramwell. But again, remember me come from Mobile, you know. I am from Mobile, so I have to big up my Mobile school. Well, Johan come from Mobile, so I have to big up Johan Smith. I have to big up JR because JR looks really good going 200. it is going to take a lot to beat Smythe in the 200. He really looks good. Foreman looks good, just the same. Bramwell looks good. Thomas Daly from Cornwall College, big up Thomas Daly. But I think for me in the 200 for class 2, it's really going to be between Bramwell and Smythe. So it's going to be a case of speed versus strength.
Yeah, it's gonna be very competitive. We have some breaking news just coming in, you know. There was a brawl at the stadium east because I know several schools use the stadium east to fine tune their preparation for champs. With them do them relay practice, if they have relay, the hurdles, the sprinting and all of that. People use run the curve, run the straight. Cause you know you want them get used to the whole track thing. So there was a big brawl during the training at Stadium East today between Gainsted and St. Catherine. They said St. Catherine that I have heard that several of their students probably weren't registered for champs. You understand? You get a look of voice note and me hear it and it never sound proper. So now the students involving in the brawl, the principals from both schools indicating that these students have been withdrawn from their school's team. So that is the breaking news right now, people. Me are the breaking news boss, but we are break the news. You see me I say? For all the people who don't know, we are letting know what going on.
Yes, and they have confirmed it. St. Catherine and Gainsted, the students who were involved in the brawl, they have been withdrawn from their school, so they won't be at champs.
That's kind of sad still.
It's unfortunate. And we have come a long way as it relates to having a peaceful champs.
Yes, over the years it has been tremendous. Even though a few years back, one little thing go on still, you know, but I don't really want to touch that something there. An elite athlete was involved, and I had to be talking to the elite athlete and say, yo, you don't need to be a part of that something here. Seeing? And the athlete was kind of, you know, mad and upset over one. Watch what the video, the athlete in question was really just defending certain things. You understand? But it is what it is. And I think our last year champs, but you know, so we now come over here for show up the body and everything. So we never put out no video for it. We have everything in our hands. But we now do certain things. I don't know, we love the athletes. We now shame them the way they see me. I want to leave it alone, coach. Yo, people, you know, if you understand how me program from long time, you know, certain things me no put out, you know. I might have the information, but me not too jumpy, you see me, because me no frog. So I no grasshopper thing. So and everything we put out. So if you don't know that about me, now you know it.
When I really like push negative news.
Yeah, me not gonna push them thing there.
See a lot of people saying, some people saying, Jervis in the 200 meters. I mean, the 200 is pretty much like the 100. It might be a little bit more clear cut as it relates to Foreman, Smythe, Matson, and Bramwell, but it's going to be hot just the same. Class 2 is hot right around. I think the only sprint race in class 2 for the boys that you might have an overwhelming favorite is the 400. And Nick and Bramwell has been superb in the 400 all season. But again, you might have some surprises there.
Yeah. How many right now? Yeah. All right. So the
Wait,
200, the 200. So we can move on to the 4.
that
What
20.8
for
might
money
be
night
in
200
trouble.
now?
The 200 meter
20.8 in a class 2.
at 20.8 at Taylor record, you know,
So who are broke it?
might be in trouble. But wait, 400?
Yeah, I could go down at 400. But nothing so they can't touch at 20.8. 400 we have Bramwell. You talk about that already, don't
Yeah,
Bennett,
yeah. I think Bramwell is the
but
front runner there.
Fabian, you see youth when him Demarco Bennett,
Mm-hmm.
he might get some problem, you know.
Yep.
He might get some problem. But you think say me think say Bramwell I go fear out still, you know, because me can tell you. You see when Corey get in him athletes them head, I do a double work, him have to go do, you know. Him have got deal with him son and him daughters them from Ratabar. So me no know.
Mm-hmm. I mean, Bramwell looks good for the 400. For the 200, I'm not sure. As me say, Smile has a 21.18 PB for 200 that he did that at Carifta. Um, that's why I said that he might be looking to go sub 21. And if he has Bramwell and company pushing him,
Where him run or something there?
21.18 him run a Carifta.
Me no know still.
So
Anyway,
I think it's out of his reach, but he might be able to break the 21, the sub 21 barrier and go
a
20
good
point
youth
nine.
still, but
And with Bramwell and company pushing him, I
I
think he
mean I
looks
think
good for 20.9.
Bramwell run a 46, and I think that can translate. I think him have 45 now, like or a 45 he may run.
Bramwell,
Oh,
46 up
40,
Bramwell run, man.
46 low. You think him have a 45 now, like
Um, I don't know. What is PB now 100? 10.7?
he not really run far. Yeah, about that.
I think a 10.7 and PB are 10.8. I think our Bramwell PB now 100, you know. So, um, I think he'll go 46 low, but to jump into 45 might be a little bit difficult. Might be a little bit difficult. He might break Chris Taylor's record though, but to go sub 46, no. I think
Hey,
the record is gone though. I think the 46-3 from Christopher Taylor is gone, but the 45 might be a big task for him. I think he will break the Christopher Taylor's 46-3 record, but to run 45,
hey, Missy, something to talk about Charlie and Fleming. So what about Paul Henry? Paul Henry, I come out a new era track club, you know. What you say? What you say? Him can put on a show. Charlie and Fleming's I'm a virgin son, you know. Bad youth, you know. Manchester High
from
youth.
Manchester,
Yeah, man.
School of the Great ETH.
Yeah, man. So the youth, they are a good youth. But him the kind of drop off a farm, track
Why?
diamond. He kind of drop off a farm. Me not gonna say him hard to beat because Bramel, him can upset, but Bramel are really front runner.
For the 400, my prediction is that Bramwell will go 46-3 and break Taylor's record.
Carrington asked us something that Fabian. I'll leave that alone.
I have no art. So the Alien Thompson era thing. So we know the Maverick always peep over fence. I mean, sometimes he hit, sometimes he miss. My question to the viewers is, when has Alien Thompson run without being injured?
That's my question too.
So Alien has always been injured. The problem was managing her injuries for her, managing them enough for her to run fast. So Alien being injured is nothing new. It's really managing the injuries. And if according to such person them flying in a specialist or whatever, I think it's an attempt to manage her injuries. So I don't know. I know one thing for sure, you will not get a word out of Walcott about it. That is one thing we know for sure. We just have to wait and see, and we can only hope for the best. So let's just hope that Walcott and his team are managing her injuries, because she has always been injured. It's just managing her injuries for her to perform that is the problem. And I think they'll get a hang of it. So Alien should be fine. So don't too worry about defense peeping. I think we as track fans, we are getting impatient because we don't see our big three yet. I mean, Shelly, since of late, doesn't normally open early. Sharika would have opened already in the past few seasons. We haven't seen her. She has pulled from many meets. Um, so I think we are very, very impatient and a lot of speculation going on. I, for one, I am not sure what is happening. So I don't like to speak on things that I'm not sure about. But what I do know is that Alien has always been carrying niggles here and there, and it's just managing it. That was always the problem. So let's see if the Maverick is right or not. Only time will tell.
But what would he be right about? If you just
If
made
she's
that statement that she's always
right,
injured.
right, saying that, oh, she's injured. Like, isn't Alien always injured though? So we just have to wait and see what type of shape she's in when she decides to open her season. But I just know that she will be showing up ready to compete. I see somebody say Benjamin sick. Benjamin will run at champs. I can tell you that for a fact. Hector is running at champs. He might not be 100, but he will be running and he will be causing some problems looking to get among the medals.
Yeah, man.
So let's just
Um
hope for the best for athletes. And remember, a lot of our athletes they haven't opened their season yet. So let's just be patient. It's an Olympic year. Everybody making sure them dot all of them I's, cross all the T's, and we are really impatient sometimes. Let us have some patience, enjoy the champs, and eventually you will see them pop up here and there.
The champs are rough though. The champs are rough. Class three
It is
boys
going to
now.
be rough. We might have some. I think this champs is the champs that we will have a lot of surprises. I'm just feeling it because in the event I might have a few clear cut favorite, but we might have some surprises this year.
Mm.
Class three, I don't normally like to predict class three because somebody
The,
just pop up out of the blue.
yeah, and these are the younger kids too. So
Right. Some of
anything
them
is
second year,
possible.
first year champs. Somebody might just pop up out of the blue.
Mm. Mario Rose look like him at the front runner. Him and
Yeah.
Chet Brown. So
Both for the
Calabar
one and the two
Holmwood.
teams.
And for me to Fabian, I think there's gonna be a few spoilers, and that is where the spills and the thrills come. So definitely, it's a person that really show up, you know.
We'll be having some spills though, and some a lot of upsets this year. I can just feel it already. It might not be
Yeah.
one of those champs with the big names, but
Mm,
a lot of persons will be making their name this year at champs.
yeah, because when you look at it too, the so-called spoilers are going to show up as well. You can't leave out the spoilers them. These people normally break into champs and take a few points here and there. That's why it's gonna be so difficult for these top schools, because if they miss, the spoilers are going to take their points, and that is what is going to happen where that is concerned. For me, is it going to be a big what you call it, a big chunk of the points? I don't know, but we understand that Excelsior is going to be coming pretty strong. They'll be coming with full force from what I understand, and based on what they did at corporate era champs, then it goes to show that they are in it to move up. And Excelsior normally have a thing with them plan to go up each year, they like them set up their own vision board and say, all right, this year we want to try it in the top 4 or top 3 or whatever. So it look like they really are gonna step up this year. On the girls' side, how it look, Fabian? A whole record Chris up on the books, Yo. The event with me, like 5,000 meter. I want me to talk to myself.
I never even realize that Mike knew champs of the athlete for the decade award.
I don't know.
Boy, Kobe was not normal at all. Tell you the truth.
Girl time now, Fabian. Class 1. That 1092 the safe.
Yeah, man, that's safe, man.
Especially from a class one standpoint.
That's safe. Me can't, me can't explain how safe that is.
Can't see if no more.
Where's you know the class? Me also athlete in the girls side I run to, you know. So me have to go big them up when I reach there. When I reach in the class. So the class one I really like Aliyah Baker and the Western champion Abiba Harris. I think those two are my favorites there.
Mm. Boy, two
But
Edwin girl them.
I'm not expecting a super time for the class one girls this year.
Yeah, two Edwin girl them up in I think you know. Alia can win it for you. Abiba has a good shot as well.
Yeah, Abiba from States, very good on Alia. Those are my two picks.
And at the same thing spill over in the 200.
I am liking Michaela.
But Michaela Gardner.
I'm liking Michaela. Yeah. I'm liking Michaela for the 200.
Surprised, you know, she not the 100. She the weird on the 100 man.
Yeah, but I'm really liking her for the 200 more than the 100. But she will feature in both of them, you know. She will feature in both one and
Mm-hmm.
two.
I think anybody can win on the girls' side, you know. I think the quality in class one normally is not as hot as class two. You have like a year on, year off thing when it comes on to for me for girls class one. One year you have a super class one, next year you don't have a super class one.
Next year, class one is going to be hot.
Mm-hmm. And that means you always have like a year off
You're
when
on.
it
You're
comes on to
right.
class
Right.
one.
Right.
All right. Class two are really the talking point though. 400 Abigail Campbell really are go race against the clock. Score heavy for Hydel in this one.
Mm-hmm.
That 51-13 is safe, but Abigail is a talent, me I tell you, brethren. Abigail is a super talent, and I think she can do a lot for Edwin, this Hydel team, sorry. And she hold the key as well to the whole Hydel dominance in the 400.
Mm-hmm.
She not running the 200. I don't see her in the 200. And normally, if you have a championship, I doubt she's gonna do one event. So I'm wondering if she's gonna do the 4 hurdles, but we'll see that later
Yeah,
on.
we'll see later on.
All right, 100 meter hurdles. Abiba, Myers from Hydel, Meikle from Holmwood, Hewlett St. Catherine, Deeble Queens, Linda Holmwood, Shauna Gay, Leslie St. Jago, Shante Wilson, Edwin Allen. That rounds off the top 8. These persons should score for their school. Same top 8, but then again, it's an obstacle event. Anything is
Oh,
possible.
so
But
anything
for
is
me,
possible. Yeah.
Abiba is clear. She run that sub 13 at the Carifta trials. Massive run from her. So it all looks good for her going into this one. She's an overwhelming favorite. And it was quite interesting that she stayed at Stets. You understand? You know that Stets went through a overall in coaching.
Yeah. Overall, when
Yeah.
changing coach and stuff.
All right. That 43-28 from Edwin is safe as well in the 4x1 class one. Only probably
That
Edwin
now
can
broke,
break
you
it
know.
next year. Edwin looks strong. but Hydel is still there. That is the interesting thing about this, you know.
Hydel have a master tactician at the helm,
Yeah, yeah, that is it.
and I believe he will find a way to squeeze across the line.
I mean, are they really the spills cause a win, you know? But for me, a win is still a win. You can't downplay the win. You understand?
Yeah.
But if you're not in the battle, then you can't push up your head and win. Track University based on the Central Champs result, Adel looks way behind. But remember, you know,
I
Adel always
we can answer him.
yeah, go on.
You have to remember that champs is not one at central champs. And so if
No,
you
no,
win the league,
Fabian. Most times the results or it happen at Central Champs, that is how it happened at Champs. Because the top teams, the top teams in the island, they are in the central region.
mm-hmm. But me did hear on the streets say Hydel a hideout, so
Yeah, but
Hydel.
Edwin never representing all eras either. St.
So
Jago never representing all era. Probably
from what I'm
Holmwood.
hearing is that Hydel hiding out at central champs.
Yeah, Edwin do it too. Everybody never go full out. St. Jago never go full out.
So you might be onto something there. But I
Remember,
really think
Idle win Central
last
Champs
year,
last year, you know,
yeah, and
and
end
then
up
come win Champs. Even though
and
Edwin was really
what happened at
ahead.
champs last year?
What happened at Champs? Them have Serena Cole.
With
Them,
Hydel winning.
what happened at Central Champs?
No, at boys and girls champs with Hydel winning.
Idle just had a very good Champs. So their mistake was less than the other teams.
So they had less mishaps. So you're saying in order for Hydel to retain this year, they must have a perfect chance.
And you can never have a perfect Champs
Okay, all right.
once you have vie for championship. Because up the top is very
No, what I
heavy,
really wanted to know was
crowded.
that the fact that it was very, very close, and I'm expecting it to be close again this year.
It is gonna be close. But again, remember, say the spoilers would have been in the same central region. Some people are gonna improve, you know. Seeing? Some people are gonna show up. Then you have the
Right.
Woolmers, then you have the Excelsiors that are gonna show up from the eastern side. Plus you have the western schools, like a States, where
Mhm.
come spoil party too.
And the Mount Alvernia.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm gonna left out my mobile school and I have to big up my mobile school. You know?
But clearly I believe Edwin is out front. I'm telling these people that the girls champs harder for win than the boys champs. In a 3 class, the boy them have, you know. Girls have 4. All right, so on the girls 100-meter side, yo, Tiana Lee Terlang, Brianna Campbell St. Jago, Sabrina Dacre, Lacovia, Brianna Davison, St. Jago again, Chevian Shim,
Mm-hmm.
Immaculate,
Trisha
Trisha Walker
Walker,
Camperdown,
Shimonique
Shamanique
Hazel.
Hazel,
The,
Ronique. That that 8 yeah, plus Tiana Marshall, yo,
yeah.
this look like our tough class. And when you look at it, Edwin has how many in this? 2. St. Diego have 2. Can have 2 in the final. Can Edwin have Idle have 2 in the final? So you do the points, you know.
Hazel might,
Normally,
I think Hazel is in the final. I'm not sure if Smiley might have an outside chance of getting there.
and the Edwin girl, Renika Edwards, she can push her foot in it too.
Mm-hmm.
But again, this is just on paper. Is who go show up on the day.
So it look like me go get the girls side around.
In terms of what?
And people, my predictions for champs, me never pencil out and calculate no points or anything. It's just by preference.
Okay.
When it comes down to champs, Calabar is my team, but Casey look like them are going. Me never pencil out no. For the girl side, because it is much closer on the girl side, Hydel was my pick. Maybe because I've had athletes running for Hydel. But it for the girls just the same. It seems like class two is going to bring the fireworks, like with the boys. It seems like class two right across the board will have the fireworks um, at champs this year. So class two is going to be hot.
Okay.
For the 200 meters, it's really a question is if Dakri and Turlang can catch Shania. That is the question if they can catch Shania. You think that 22.7 is safe from Kevona?
Yeah, man.
Shania runs up 23 already. You know?
Me see it.
I mean, I'm just saying. So I think the 22.7 is safe, but she might go close to it. I think she will go sub 23 again. But again, I think Turlang.
Remember the one that she did was illegal, yeah?
Yeah, I have it in her leg still.
I saw me look on it, you know. That's why I look at it. And that's why me always have problems with the wind thing.
Yeah, man, and she go sub 23 again. All being well. So some fireworks expected in class two. I'm hoping Shania wins though for the West.
And you still can't rule out very long. So
You can't rule out Turlang.
that's great. It's gonna be interesting, but those are the top three contenders.
Yeah. And you know, me
Um,
have to big up the coach for Mushet. You know, doing some working some wonders there. Having for class two, having two athletes entering as probably favorite for the 200 meters in class two. That's Shania and Yohan Smite.
mm,
Big up Coach Smite again.
see the 400 class two, Kelly and Carr from Edwin. And you have the two Hydel, Daly and Fletcher. The Veer girl, Siobhan Thomas, the Excelsior Brenna Brown. This one I gonna be tough to, you know. So your five champions you also want to ensure that you push your athletes and push on.
Coach, yeah, break up, you know.
Huh?
Yeah, breaking up.
Yeah, what me I
So
say,
it just gone, man. Yeah, the sound gone.
I say it for your champions to ensure that you push
It
your
sound, it
athletes.
sound not good.
All right, go on talk.
All right, good now.
Yeah, but I
Like,
say it's best to push the athletes in terms of trying to make it into the final. The aim is always to make it in the finals. So normally you have your book and you say, all right, two make it from around here. Just try make it another round. Advance. So you attack it round by round. You understand?
mm-hmm.
So
So
I
me
said,
attack my champs, you know. That is how me attack my champs, you know. My aim is to try my best to get two in as many finals as possible.
mm-hmm.
Try to get two in as many finals as possible. That is my aim when me attack champs and me I spread them so me can get two in every final.
All right, the hurdles are gonna be very interesting too. Brianna Campbell are the leading protagonist in this one.
So about
Tiana
Tiana Marshall.
Marshall. Tiana Marshall, and then you have Brianna Davidson. She's another one. You have Faulkner, you have Olivia St. John, who has improved since moving from St. Jago to Hydel. So let's see how she can, put together a good race
You think the St.
and
Jago
try
girls have
make
this
it
in the
to the
bag?
final. Huh?
You think the St. Jago girls have this in the bag?
Yeah, man. But again, it's an obstacle event. But I think Brianna ready. Brianna ready.
Mm-hmm.
And the 1271 by Kerika safe. Yeah, I think that's safe. The field events normally are the events that you get points from. That and this is where you try to get your spread in terms of your squad quality, because field event plays an important part in vying for championship. Idle is not so much in the class two shot put, but I'm telling you, wherever Idle is, they're going to try and push out their 100%. So what the other teams need to do is to try and capitalize on Idle's absence out of some of these events. They are short in some of the events, like might have
Mm-hmm.
one athlete, but over the years, I've seen Idle with one athlete and score in other event. So they normally show up in that regard. So you really can't say, yo, Idle is out. No, them still a fight. But clearly, as it stands, Edwin is
Like a losing fight.
huh?
Like a losing fight.
Yeah, man. Edwin seem in control in this one, to be honest. Class 3, the prodigy, Natrice East
Mm-hmm.
is clearly above and beyond the field. She's gonna take the 1-2, I believe.
Yeah, I think Natris wins that class. I'm hoping that I have a little girl in that class, Gianna Murray, from Mount Alvernia. I hope she
Mm-hmm.
can make her way into the finals and at least get a PB, and then
I
next
have
year cause some damage.
I have two little girls in the event too. I hope they can make it to the final. Adora Campbell from St. Jago and Martina Parks from St. Jago.
Them
All
a first
right,
year tree or second year tree?
first.
First.
Mm.
Nice, nice,
No,
nice. Man.
Adora is second year
I want a first year tree.
and Martina is first year.
I want a first year tree. Big up Mr. Henry again with the work that he has been doing at Mount Alvernia.
And big up Enderman.
Coach Henry.
Calabar, man. You see me I say?
Yeah, man. He has been working wonders there, representing for the West, representing St. James on a whole. Mount Alvernia has been doing well at champs. So big up Mr. Henry again.
Yeah, man. The Kemba Nelson and the
the,
yeah,
the
man.
Kemba Nelson, the Alia Foster. He has been really doing well with them.
For me, Natrice East takes the 200 as well. But one um most improved St. Jago athlete for this season to me is Shania Campbell. Shania Campbell has been very outstanding this season. She has been running some very good 200 meters. If anybody can take the silver medal, it would be her. Um, because of course we know that
Naturally,
Natrice, she will be
yeah.
taking it to the east.
Me
You
just
understand?
do a cardinal sin, me call Mr. Henry and call Kemba Mount Alverna and call Alia Foster and Kemba and don't talk about Carleta Bernard. I'm sorry, Carleta.
Yeah, man,
I
Bernard.
Carleta Bernard just the same.
Hey, big up
Um,
Bernard, you know, so we try recruit a girl that do a favor, and I mean, I tell her, say, no, brother.
yeah, man, big up Carletta. I've been watching Carletta run since she was like 7, 8. Watching both Carletta and Alia run since they were like 7, 8, competing against each other at the primary school level and then going to high school at Mount Alvernia. And both of them excelling and doing well. So I must say big up Coach Henry at Mount Alvernia, working wonders with the
Hmm.
girls here.
Yeah. 400 look like even Stevens, even though the Clarendon Trisha Lee Sutherland seem to be the hot favorite in this one. But any game can play. And
In the
again,
class, yeah, class 3 normally.
class 3 is a weak class for Edwin Allen, if you notice.
Can Hydel capitalize on it?
All right, let's look. But that's only in the sprints. Edwin have tape in the 100. She's the top six,
He
and
didn't
she
have
have
two in the top 6.
Etienne,
He
Etienne
didn't
at
have two in the
second.
top 6.
Idle is all the way down. Carnegie,
Yeah, man. Edwin look like they come back for the entire this year.
but then again, you still can't rule out the Idle girl, even though she have 15.
Yeah,
Cause
yeah.
anything possible. You get what I say?
Yeah. I think Edwin come back for the
But
entire this year.
yeah, man, I saw me look on it enough, Fabian. I always go through it by class to see where that leads are. But you still have to factor in spills and thrills. So in the 400, I mean, Idle is there. Idle have a one shot there. Edwin is nowhere to be found in the 400 meters. Edwin is at 23 with Satchwell. Can Satchwell break through and get ahead of the Hydel girl? You never know. Sometimes you have some people break through and you wonder, yo, where the picnic did there from season, and they normally show up. In the 800 meter, you have Edwin, Hydel, Hydel no in the 800 meter class 3. So they're weak this up. No, they have two. They have Wilby and Martin. And this is the 800 who qualify. 1500 meters. Edwin is there up there again. Holmwood, Hydel is there too. So anything, hey, listen to me. That champs, yeah. The 80-meter hurdle, the Woolmans Aquila Bell, she had the front runner. Convent of Mercy, Alpha Price is there. St. Jago Adora Campbell, Edwin Ariana Brown. Do I see any Idol? Yeah, one Idol there, Carnegie again. So, Carnegie run. What kind of match this? Anyways, I'm left that alone. Me leave that alone. But again, you want to ensure that you encourage your athletes them to actually, make that transition from one round to the next, because this thing is going to be round by round. Either leading in the high jump class 3, then again the leaders definitely sometimes don't say nothing, especially when you talk about the jumping events, the technical events, because you just want one bad jump and then that might show off a game if you're not mentally tough. 100 meter for class 4. Fern Court, Rihanna Scott is the overall leader. Then you have Texira Johnson, very, very good athlete there. Texira
Mm-hmm.
can win this one. Then you have 2 Edwin. So if Edwin get 2 in the final and Idle score, Edwin might score same points as Idle. So this thing is gonna be very, 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 very interesting going forward. Class 4 is the class of spills.
Yeah.
Class 4. So you have to look out for that too. Even although for me all classes have spills, but most times and sometimes the younger ones are fearless still, So let me not
Or
really cause that
they
spirit
just
and
might be
anger.
too innocent and just having fun. So they're just going out there to have fun.
Right, and see the 200-meter class 4, Hydel, Hydel up there, Edwin the way down the pack, Michaela McDonald. But again, let we not say who down the pack, Tessia Daly. But Hydel should take this 200 meters. That's a massive 9 points with Texera. I think it's gonna be difficult to beat her.
Yeah, I have
Hydel
some
is
very
there again with the hurdle. Hydel and St. Jago is gonna battle that. No Edwin in the hurdle, just one. Tashana Godfrey. But only one Hydel, two St. Jago. Immaculate. Can anybody spill that? Whoa. Very, very interesting times ahead. Very, very interesting. Class 4, the technical events, them, you can be the leader and lose. You can be the leader and lose. You can be the leader in long jump like Ariana Nelson and lose to Clark, or lose to Arnold, or lose to Campbell. That's so the thing set. But you have to get in the head of your people. The open events also play a critical part to Fabian. The 4 by
yeah.
4 will it come down to that last race? 4 by 4 is gonna be very
Based on what
interesting.
we're seeing, I doubt that any of them coming down to the last race.
Hydel again in the 3000 open. Edwin is there. Holmwood is there. St. Jago's too as well. So this one might be a top 8 score. Who's gonna put their two in the top 8?
Scroll down to that four hurdles there. Yeah, no, four
Yeah,
hurdles.
4
Open.
hurdles. Edwin has 2. Tony and Beckford and Natasha Fox. They might be the top 2. But again, obstacle race. Alia Mullins from Hydel. Queen and Walker from St. Jago can spoil the party too. Stets Shania Jarrett. So this is not over until it's over, you know. It is not over until it's over. Then you have the sprint medley. Yo, that's something that freaked me out at champs one year, you know, Fabian. The sprint medley thing, you know. You run 401 and you can't medal on a normal thing, this and the medley. People take the medley serious.
A lot
Seeing?
of coaches look at it as big points.
Yeah, 12 points if you win.
So they
So
put a
some
lot of
some people will sacrifice this event. Say you put an athlete in a 3000 meter. You might not reach the top 8, you know. So you say, all right, me could put everybody stack up the medley. So you can get a 12 or a 10 points. It's better than getting none. So that's sometimes how they calculate it. Triple jump, sets more than St. Jago. That's gonna be a good battle too. Jaden Dawkins have been doing well in this event, but I think she has picked up a niggle. I'm not sure what is going to happen with her going into these events, but I think she'll be ready. If it is not winners to give the team some points. You have the javelin throw again. They'll normally find themselves in these events, you know. Edwin is there as well, Alia Gittens. The open events are gonna prove critical. The 2000 steeplechase also is gonna be a very interesting one. This is where points start to give out. You understand? You have two Edwin, two Idle, two Ormwood, one Titchfield, one Queens, one Teachers Golden.
the,
It's
that is
gonna
for
be
the
very
javelin.
hmm? Bounty Killer Price data for the win. All right. Dandino in the building. Who are the star boys and star girls for sprints going? Boy, Dandino, we got past that already, with that
Yeah,
reverse.
we can do a quick recap and tell him.
All
So
right, Fabian. Recap.
so after running through everything, we can say that Casey and Edwin Allen seem favorites to win champs this year. Casey on the boy side, Edwin Allen on the girl side. Big name for sprinters. We know that a lot of persons only watch the sprints at champs. A big name for sprinters for the boy side. DeAndre Daly, I think, topped the list for the biggest name there. He might have a few niggles, but I think he has enough to win. We have a Yuri Lawrence from KC, a Hector Benjamin from JC. We have a Gary Card in the 200. So those are really the big names for class one. Overall, class two, one of the biggest names, Anikai Bramwell, um, for the 2-4. Also, there, um, Tavian Stewart, former class 3 100 champion. Then we have Johan Smythe. So those are really the big names going into champs. On the female side, you have a Natrice East, um, Tiana Lee Turlang, Alia Baker. So those are some of the big names going into champs. I might miss out a few of them, but champs this year might not be filled with big names, but that doesn't mean it's not going to be filled with big performances. Sometimes we need a champs where you cannot clearly state who will be the winners. If you want a class to pay attention to class two, both boys and girls. Class two will provide some spoilers, some thrills, and some spills. Class two is hot right across the board for both girls and boys. So I think that's where we'll have majority of the upsets in class two. A lot of exciting matchups going on in class two, so make sure you check out class two action, especially in the sprints for champs. And again, seems like it's a KC Edwin Allen again this year. Edwin Allen seems like they're coming back for their crown.
Yep. That is it. That is it, Fabian. So, interesting days ahead. Very interesting days ahead. Um, any final words, Fabian? Because we do the 2 hours enough. So,
Final words. If you can go to champs, go to champs. Champs is a whole experience. Go there, support the athletes. I know a lot of the athletes are carrying some injuries. So we pray for a injury-free championship that they go out there, have fun, may the best team win, and remember at the end of the day for all the supporters. I mean, we are aware of some unfortunate incident happening at Stadium East earlier this evening. Remember, we're all Jamaicans. And yes, we like to win. So let's champs be fun, let it be an experience and support all the athletes. It takes a lot to get to champs. Even if the athlete is coming in eighth place, support all our athletes. They have been going through some 8 months, 9 months worth of blood, sweat, and tears to get there. So they support all our athletes. Big up to all the coaches. I know it's a lot of they have sacrificed a lot to get their athletes ready for champs, and big up the athletes again. I know it's not easy to sacrifice 9 months out here, 12-month year to really prepare for this showcase, to showcase our talent, biggest platform like this in the world. And so big up everybody, big up to ISSA again, Grace Kenny, the sponsors, all the other sponsors there for champs. Go out there, starts tomorrow, and I think this year is going to be very, very interesting.
all right, there you have it, people. Big up to Fabian. So, tomorrow we'll kick off at 9 a.m. 1500 meters, long jump, high jump, javelin, 1500 meters for boys and girls. prelims. Those will continue right throughout. Then you have 400 meters, shot put, long jump, and the 400 would be prelims. Then you have the discus, 100 prelims, and the 4 hurdles prelims. Also the 2000 steeplechase for boys prelims. So that will be the day's activity for tomorrow.
Yeah, remind them that 100-meter finals is on Wednesday.
Yeah, Wednesday is gonna be the 100 meters. So after the prelims Tuesday, they're gonna do the semifinals and finals on Wednesday. So stay tuned for that. All right, big up yourself, people. Stay safe. Until next time. Peace out.
Your style and your flavor make the city rock. They must say the season come out with a bang. Coach Minzy, best round here. Remember that.